Hey YouTube, it's Samantha. I am back again, and I am so excited to bring you this product haul. It's going to be a first impressions video, and if you can see what I am trying to shine in your face, it is the Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. And they are the new palettes that have 8 shadows in each of them. I'm so excited to be reviewing these palettes for you, to talk about them and tell you about everything great that these palettes have to offer. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The first one I'm going to jump into is my least favorite, and it is 736 in Petal Pusher. All of these are $4.99. They each have 8 eyeshadows, and I know that at your local Walgreens you can buy the regular color icon palettes, which are 3 eyeshadows for $2.99. So for a $2 difference, you're going to get 5 more eyeshadows. So it's definitely a good deal. You get more for your money. Now, as you can see, there is a brow bone, an eyelid color, a crease color, and a definer color. So that's the new one, the definer. And I have these swatched on my hands. Sadly, I am not too impressed with this palette. I really thought I'd be, but I'm not. Now, the 2 brow bone colors, this is like an opalescent pink, and this is a metallic frost color. So I actually wasn't too disappointed. Here are the swatches on my hand of the 8 eyeshadows. And the first 2 on the bottom are the brow bone color. And as you can see, the second one is much more pigmented than the first. And then the next 2 are the eyelid colors. I really had to try and fight with these to build them up, so I wasn't too satisfied with that. Then we have the 2 crease colors, which are very pretty. I'm excited about those. The second one is black with hot pink glitter. It looks kind of like beauty marked. And then those are the 2 definers. So this is the 4 swatches, or the 8 swatches of that palette, and they're okay. I'm not too thrilled. They might be a lot better with the base, but we'll see. And this is that palette again, in case you wanted to see. $4.99, and that is Petal Pusher, number 736. Then I'm going to move on to my second favorite, and there's only 3, so this tells you it's the one that's in the middle, and it is number 737 in Blue Had Me at Hello. And once again, there's 8 eyeshadows. And I definitely was really impressed with this palette. Surprisingly, I do like blue eyeshadows, but I don't tend to gravitate towards them. And I wouldn't have bought this, but it just stuck out to me and told me something said to get it. So, of course, there's the brow bone, eyelid, crease, and definer. And I swatched these and fell in love. I'm so excited. You can see them on my hand. Now, the top 2... going down on, excuse me, let me put this down. These 2 are the brow bone colors. Very pretty. They're not really coming up on my camera true to color, but very excited about them. Now these 2 are coming up true to color. Super pigmented, very metallic. Pardon my nails, I need to polish them tomorrow. Very frosty. And then these 2 colors, very excited about as well. Those are the crease colors. And they are very pretty. I definitely think they're going to be super buildable. And then the definers, wow. Talk about pigmented. A matte black and then a black with silver sparkle. As you can see, the silver sparkle, it's really chunky, so I'm afraid there's going to be a lot of fallout with that. But I'm definitely excited about this palette. And this is also $4.99. If you are a blue fan, I hope you run out and get this, because it's definitely worth $5 to have so much product. And this is 737 Blue Had Me at Hello. And if I didn't mention, for people who are just wanting to play with makeup, the back of these color icon palettes have instructions on where to place the color. Even though where they say it is, it's embedded on the eyeshadows, still, it's just a good option to have for the back, a little bit of instruction. Now I'm going to move to my absolute favorite. I already have a feeling this is going to be in my February favorites, and this is Comfort Zone in 738. Now this is a neutral palette, so it's going to be what a lot of people tend to gravitate to, and I can understand why. I'm actually tempted to go out and get this one as a backup, because I know it's going to go fast, and the colors are amazing. They're all so beautiful, and I have them swatched on my arm, so let me just put this beautiful palette down. And there's definitely a couple MAC dupes, so I'm going to do a MAC dupe video. Now, unfortunately, they're not coming up true to color on my camera. This first color is a champagne gold highlight. And right next to it, it's not coming up, but it's definitely a silvery taupe. And then next to that is a nice rusty color. Not too rusty, but it has a little orange undertone. And then there's a soft olive green. a nice black with brown sparkle, and then a dupe for Max Club, but they're not coming up. And then there's the two definers, which is brown and again a dark brown with black sparkle. I'm actually going to swatch some on my fingers so you guys can see, because for some reason they're just not coming up true to color on the camera, and I want you to see how amazing these are. So give me just a second. And my fingers are totally dirty from swatching all the blacks. So there are some of the colors. Here's a nice rusty brown, a nice silvery taupe, another peachy shimmery color, and then the MAC dupe for Club. And my camera is definitely fighting me on coming up true to color, but they're amazing. I really love this palette. The Comfort Zone is absolutely my favorite. I'm so going to run out and get another one. And then lastly, I got a color icon palette that did come out. It's brand new, but it was just the palette of 3, and it's I'm Feeling Retro. I didn't grab this one, so my first product review with the 2011 color icon palettes, this one's not on it. And there's the 3 colors. They are more sheer, as you can see, but they seem buildable. They definitely have like a Volux Pearl finish, and I think it'll be fun to have them. It's good if you're not too into color, but you want to start to play with it. These would be the way to go, because the pigmentation on them is buildable but not very intense. And lastly, it is not a Wet n Wild product, but I'm going to just include it in this haul video, is a CoverGirl lipstick, their new formulation, their new packaging. You can see my camera in it. But this is the color, and it is in 330 in Divine, and this is exactly what the color looks like. I actually wore it today. Well, I tested it out today, and this color is super pigmented, very creamy, but it stained my lips. When I went to take it off, my lips were stained hot pink. I even tried to put concealer on it, and it ended up looking like I had Lady Gaga on my lips all day. So pre-warning, they are pigmented. One last thing, because I want to make this video under 10 minutes, is I went to the dollar store, and they had these I can't say that word because I'm from New York and my accent comes out. They had drawer organizers, and they're only $1. So it's definitely something good if you want to put a MAC blush in there or eyeshadows just to keep things organized. And this is a nice long one. It's hard to see because my camera's just set up so I could do the swatches for you. And then I did get another one, which is just a short, wide one. And this is going to be perfect. I'll show you in comparison to a MAC or to the palette. The 8 palette fits in there, and there's plenty of space. These are only $1 at the local Dollar Tree. And anyway, that's my quick product review, my first impressions and hauls. So hopefully you will go out and get some of these palettes. These are the 2 that I am going to say are worth getting. Comfort Zone and Blue Had Me at Hello. Go out and get these. And I will see you later. My phone's ringing. I gotta go. Beauty kills. Bye.